become one person instead of fragments. That's what integrity really means. To be whole. Peterson reminds us that truth is the antidote to chaos. The moment you tell it, you create order within and around you. You become trustworthy, dependable, alive. Lies, on the other hand, make you weak because they demand more lies to protect themselves, and eventually they collapse under their own weight, taking you with them. So the choice is simple but never easy. You can live safely in lies or dangerously in truth, but only one leads to freedom. Peterson's rule ends where it began, with honesty. Not the abstract honesty of philosophy, but the everyday courage to speak truth when it costs you. He says to tell the truth so that you can bring the most noble part of yourself into existence, because when you speak truth, you invite light into the world. You help others do the same. You create a reality that is painful but bearable, fragile but real, and in that reality, meaning grows. So tell the truth, even when it shakes the ground beneath you, even when it costs you comfort, approval, or peace. Because the lie feels safe for a moment, but truth builds a life you can actually live in. And in a world drowning in deception, truth is still the most revolutionary act of all. Rule 9, assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. We live in a world where everyone wants to speak, but few want to listen. Our conversations have become performances. We wait for our turn to talk, to defend, to win. But Jordan Peterson's 9th rule asks something radical of us, something that feels almost lost in modern life. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. It's a rule not just about communication, but about humility, growth, and the quiet art of seeing the world through another's eyes. Peterson's career as a psychologist taught him that people reveal their deepest truths only when they believe they're truly being heard. He says that real listening is not about waiting for your turn. It's about opening a space for truth to emerge. Most people don't even know what they think until they hear themselves say it out loud. The act of speaking helps them organize the chaos within. So when you listen, really listen. You're not just hearing words, you're helping someone think. That, Peterson says, is sacred work. He noticed something remarkable in his therapy session. When he stayed quiet long enough, when he didn't rush to advise or correct, his patients would keep talking, slowly uncovering what they truly meant. They'd circle around their problems, pausing, struggling, until finally the truth appeared, raw, unexpected, and real. Listening in that sense is not passive. It's an act of creation. You're co-authoring someone's understanding of themselves. Peterson writes, if you listen without agenda, people will say things that even surprise themselves.